granted absence by the court for a funeral in Kawakawa in Te Tai Tokerau. Officers are appealing for sightings of the 24-year-old, but say the public should not approach him. Tuataru was last known to be in the Raumanga area, but has links to Auckland, so may be there. He is about 165 centimetres tall, of medium to small build, with a fist tattooed on his left cheek. And that's the news.
From East Coast Radio Newswatch at 10:02 p.m. yesterday.
KZN's #1 for local news. This is East Coast Radio Newswatch.
The DA believes there should be a commission of inquiry into ESCOM and the issue of electricity generation and supply. ESCOM earlier this week announced stage 2 rolling blackouts due to generation capacity constraints. Load shedding was reduced to stage 1 last night after an improvement in the system. DA Shadow Minister of Public Enterprises Khaleb Khachalia says this matter should be given the attention it deserves.
The DA will call for an urgent commission of inquiry to understand what has happened, how ESCOM has failed, to draw lessons from these failures, to understand how the private sector can improve and contribute to this and make recommendations for reform of the power sector in general and ESCOM in particular.
A Durban couple found guilty of running a holiday scam has been slapped with a 10-year prison sentence. Megasan Roland Chetty and Saraswati Belinda Pillay were convicted of 18 charges of fraud. SAP's KZN spokesperson Orbile Kwala says their sentences were handed down in the Durban Regional Court.
The accused defrauded people of their money to a total of 1.2 million, promising them to secure discounted holidays abroad as well as locally.
And in Morocco, efforts to rescue a 5-year-old boy trapped underground in a well have entered the 5th day. Emergency teams worked through the night with earth-moving equipment to try to locate the child. Little Ryan fell some 32 meters down the empty shaft while he was playing near his home. Rescue crews have dug almost all the way down, but the final 2 meters are the most difficult because of the risk of landslides. Now, disaster management teams are assessing the damage in Gauteng after multiple incidents of flooding were reported in and around Tshwane. In KZN, here's a reminder about those 2 warnings issued by the SA Weather Service. Forecasters say the eastern and southern parts of the province are at risk due to heavy downpours expected later. There's also a flood warning issued for the northeastern parts due to disruptive rainfall that could also trigger mudslides and open up sinkholes. Here's a look at tomorrow's forecast. Expect more showers in the province. Durban reaching a max of 25 degrees, Newcastle 23, Margate, Maritzburg, Ladysmith and Lundy 24, Richards Bay 26, 21 for Kokstad, Moira